Terrell Suggs, after saying that he wouldn't show up anywhere unless it was to Baltimore, ends up getting claimed by the Chiefs, and he has reported, correct?
Yeah, he will report or has reported. I don't know what their practice schedule is.
So Terrell Suggs is now a Kansas City Chief, and Janoris Jenkins, a Jackrabbit, who got cut from the Giants after some poorly choice of words on Twitter. He got claimed by the New Orleans Saints. So obviously both teams are addressing a point of need, but what player do you think is the bigger addition to their respective team?
Yeah, I was torn because both teams, this is great moves for both teams, I think. But I'm going to go with Janoris Jenkins here with the Saints. I mean, you pair him up with Marshawn Lattimore and another former teammate, Eli Apple, down there. That secondary kind of needs that help, especially when you saw what a team like San Fran came in New Orleans and did to them.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Indianapolis with Jacoby Brissett did not do as much against them, so he looked a little better. But, I mean, you were T.Y. Hilton, at, 80%? If
at best, yeah.
Yeah, and Zach Pascal, or I don't even know, that crew. But, yeah, for me, I think it's Janoris Jenkins. I mean, he was easily the best player, or the best corner on the Giants secondary. He's still graded out well by PFF, whatever people want to take in for those ratings. But, yeah. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I think that's a great signing, but I'm going to go with Terrell Suggs. Like you said, it was a tough decision because both teams addressed their primary weakness on the defensive side and improved. So obviously the Chiefs all season have been pretty bad against the run, although the defense has looked a little better. Nonetheless, Suggs helps just from a pure talent on the field perspective. But I also think Terrell Suggs brings an immense amount of value off the field. He brings intensity to a locker room, and he's got that postseason experience, so he's going to be a guy that is going to hold his team accountable. He's going to play a factor in kind of getting them hyped up, playing at their maximum capacity. And I also think he's going to be out to prove something because even though he did say he only wanted to go back to Baltimore, he's on a contender that has a chance to play Baltimore in the postseason, possibly take them down. And he now knows that Baltimore didn't even put in a waiver claim for him because they didn't think they would get him. So that's got to rub a little bit of salt in the wound. So once again, I think they're both great pickups, but I think the Suggs move to Kansas City moves the needle just a little bit more.